It's good. How's mine?
You're good.
So we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mary's Lifers.
Greyhound and our co-host, Bill Bad Boy, how you doing, Bill?
Killer.
It's been a minute. We all been doing different shit. You know what I mean? My wife's work schedule, and then I'll be doing plumbing. So I'll be gone all day, and then I don't have time to get in there and do what I do right now. So we're just all over the place right now. But people been asking to hop on and tell everybody what's up, and a few things to pop up. So you know what I mean? I'll shoot that question. Things to say about certain believers.
I'm trying to share. I can't share the link from here.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. I was trying to share the link to this live to some people. I didn't get a chance to do that. I don't have my other phone on me to do it.
Is it hot?
Huh?
Is it hot outside?
It's like 80 something today, something like that. It's nice. We're at that perfect weather temperature now. It's warming up quick, but nice out here.
Cold, man. Like it's been like bipolar over here.
Oh, it's the same over here. We just like it was rain, like because I was in Winslow when it started snowing. So like Flag up north, they started getting a bunch of snow, and then down here it was raining. So I was up there, it was snowing. I came back down. I came back to Phoenix, and it was raining a bunch of shit. And then now it's starting to warm up again. Yeah, it's same shit, same bipolar ass weather we got too.
I feel like that's everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
Today's weather is decent. But yesterday it was all windy and crazy and just all over the place.
Yeah, this shit, bro. It's gonna be a cool ass summer, but fuck it. Ain't nothing we can do about that shit. But go swimming or stay your ass inside.
I can't wait. I need to get crispy again. I'm getting all pale.
Getting all pale. Why you ain't going outside or the winter or what?
I mean, we're outside, but not during the winter time. You know what I mean? That's what it's for.
So you guys can't go outside in the snow?
No, I mean you can, but I'm not going out in the snow. I don't do snow and cold. There ain't nothing to do out there. It's a miserable time. I'm good. One thing I'll go out to is a sweat lodge because we're sweating. You know what I mean? But other than
Yeah.
that, we got it.
Yeah, that shit's cold. It's cold as fuck up there. Fuck that.
Yeah, we a few weeks ago we had a good sweat where it was snowing outside, and when it sweated out there to come out, it was snowing.
That's gotta be like an invigorating feeling, man. To step out of the lodge into that cold just air like that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Your pores close instantly.
and your body's already shocked from the heat. You know what I mean? When you come
Yeah.
out, that cold don't really hit you like that. It's crazy because we'll come out in our boxers and then we'll dry off and change up a little bit and get dressed and stuff, right? And then it doesn't really hit you, and then all of a sudden we go back to the building, my body's cold and it's my bones and stuff. But when I'm outside,
Do you have it playing on two?
Huh?
You have it playing on two devices?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Hold on. Let me see something.
two chains.
Nah, I don't.
Because like I could hear an echo. Like when he talks and when I talk.
I devices.
That might be on your end. Do you got two different devices?
Yeah, but usually it only does that when you're listening to the YouTube on two different devices, not, you know what I mean, not with the phone and shit.
Yeah.
Play with this computer. I just got a brand new MacBook, so I gotta play with it.
Are you on a laptop right now?
Yeah.
All right, because I have to go back and forth on this. Like I can't see the chat in real time, so you're gonna have to be up on those comments. I just see when the little light hits.
Yeah. It's just my friend
That's your,
Gabrielle. Yeah.
that's your, man, I'm so blind I can't even read what that says.
It just says hi. Hello, chat. I said hello, and I said hi, and she said hi, Naomi. So we got some stuff going on in Colorado right now, dude. Like, so far, I believe it's 5 or 6 staff in DOC has been arrested.
Yeah. For what?
We're talking about
Yeah,
they're
so
locked up.
3 wardens from 3 different prisons out here were walked off. They're on pay. 1 major, and then 2, I believe 2 guys out of the parole division. And they're saying that it's all embezzlement shit. We're not 100% sure yet, so we don't know, but yeah, there was 2 more today that were after that.
A warden out of a certain correctional facility, a major certain correctional facility, a warden out of DRWC, a warden out of Fremont.
Damn, that's some serious corruption, bro.
Well, 2 of the wardens are brothers.
That's some serious ass corruption.
So it's crazy because we just had a meeting with the DOC where the families could go with citizens advocacy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were talking about doing audits and stuff like that, but we didn't know what was going on, and then all of a sudden this stuff just dropped. That meeting was on the 6th. What's today? The 21st?
Yeah, 21st.
Yeah, so 2 weeks later, when all this shit happens. So we'll see. I'm not surprised if it's more of them because they like to pay fast and loose with the money.
Somebody gonna start talking, or they gonna stick to the code.
Well, they're doing audits, so I mean, there's only so much you could do, and when they start doing those deep audits like that, there's no way to hide that. If money's missing or funds are going places they're not supposed to be going, you know what I mean? There's not. I don't understand how to hide that. She said when I called up there yesterday to Fremont, they said they had 2 new associate wardens, and I don't know if that was a mistake or true. I wonder if it's just people covering, because I remember the warden from Lyman went and covered the warden for Sterling for a while. He was covering both prisons.
They have staff shortage problems over there.
Yeah, everywhere. Every POC in the United States has problems right now. Shortage. They've been trying to get creative and come up with all these crazy incentives for them, like extra money, using their phones, shit like that.
Yeah, letting them use their cell phones, letting them smoke weed, letting them start when they're 18, all kinds of stuff. Signing bonuses like if they were a sports player.
So, Gabby Mark, I know he was the warden now, the warden of AVCF before this new one that we deal with. What is that? Ice cream man?
When I was in Lyman,
Can you see it?
they had something that was
The Lotte man. You guys don't have Lotte mans over there, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Do you? Yeah,
Yeah.
the Lotte man. Yeah, it's an ice cream truck, for, pretty much.
We have the ice cream and the man. I hate that. I hate that they're on paid leave, especially Warden Long, who was suspended before for embezzlement. So the thing with that, Gabby, is they trip me out because everybody, like all the prison groups, they talk about how he was such a good warden. But when we sit there and we listen to those meetings about the contraband that's brought in and shit, Sterling was the number one for that. So it didn't make sense. How was he such a good warden if that shit was happening? You know what I mean?
But he was allowing them to have a lot of money.
Yeah. He was already suspended before for embezzlement. Right? So I don't understand how he was able to still stay as a fucking warden. That don't make sense.
I mean, if they didn't have a lot of money, you know what I mean? That means you got to go right back to what he was doing. Remember, I was just so they had a reason.
Yeah, them, I bet them motherfuckers are stealing a lot. How much money they say they stole?
They haven't said embezzlement. They keep saying that they're not going to discuss it, what the reason is. But the rumor that's going around in the prison groups is that it's for embezzlement. And it makes
Yeah,
sense because they've been doing audits to all the prisons.
if they're under investigation, yeah, they're not gonna say. They're not gonna. It's an ongoing investigation.
The audits happen every year at this time.
So yeah, we don't know for sure yet, but that's what the rumor is so far. I'm sure we'll find out more later because now the news is starting to cover it, which is a surprise because they don't cover shit out.
Them mugs is through. I remember when I got to the when I was in Tucson in the Rincon Miners Unit. Man, what was her name? I can't remember her name, but she used to work property over there, and like her husband was a sergeant, and like there was a few others that were stealing money and property from the inmates, and they had gotten arrested and shit, and it was like a $2 million fucking scam for years where like they're stealing people's jewelry, gold, because we used to be able to have all that sent in, so like they would steal people's gold, jewelry, and fucking money off their account, all this shit, over $2 million worth.
Was that Zimmerman?
It was at Rincon. She was she was actually fucking two different dudes that worked in there, a Chicano and a white dude. You know what I mean? And
Who was that? Zimmerman.
they were
Zimmerman?
doing the most over there.
Yeah, I was saying that was Tony Zimmerman and his wife.
What
Um,
the? Hearing smoke alarms, hearing all kinds of shit out here. But, and I was just if you didn't push the time back, I was just with my work clothes and everything because I wouldn't have had time to shower and shit. I was like, man, fucking,
Well, I kept calling him. I'm like, calling. He
I don't
called like
know.
every 15 minutes. So they're blowing up his phone and then he calls me and I'm like, really?
And I needed to get to the bank. I was hoping I could get to the bank. You know what I mean? Because I got to work again tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'll just take care of it later.
I'm getting
But I'm fucking exhausted, man. I worked like 13 hours yesterday.
welcome to my life. I do that 4 days a week.
And it's, man, it's crazy because, like, the jobs only take so much time, but going from Goodyear to Chandler, you know what I mean? You spend there's a lot of drive time involved, going from one to the other.
That's the part I don't miss. So we have to go into the office once a quarter. And when we have to go in, like I fucking hate the traffic.
Shit, that's why, like, and it's crazy when we were stuck in traffic that long. We were in this, like, you seen what I showed you. Like, I'm talking, we're going 15 to 17 miles an hour, and for miles. And then when it starts to, like, because we're thinking it's a crash by the way that it's moving, and then we get to a certain point, a certain avenue, where like the traffic is just going, highway speeds. And it's like, what the fuck were all of those cars going that slow for? There was no interchanges or nothing. It's like, damn, dude, like we were really dragging at, like it was. We were, man. I thought I was never gonna get home the way it looked. Because at that point we're at like the 101, so we're at like 90 something Avenue, coming from the 303, which is 100 something Avenue, and we got to get to the 202, which is like 50 something Avenue. You know what I mean? It was moving that slow. Like fuck, dude.
I was a little confused when I went out there. I like the GPS. Get on here, get off there, but they did no highway. So I'm like, thank God for GPS.
And it's strange because like okay, here on the freeways in the mornings, the traffic is thick coming towards Phoenix. Everything going towards downtown Phoenix at all directions is the traffic is thick, and it, but going out it's freer. You can move at high regular speeds. You know what I mean? And then the reverse is going home. So like going out of Phoenix, the traffic is thick, but coming in, we like once we got past that right there, we were moving like it wasn't no it was. But man, I was like, fuck, I ain't gonna never get home.
Feels like that sometimes. I can't stand the traffic. It's like I
Yeah,
want to come home from visit with him because I come back at the time that it's traffic here. It's like stop and go, stop and go. Or like a drive that should take me like 5, 10 minutes max takes me like 40 minutes. I hate that shit.
that seemed like we were right. We were in that traffic like that for about 40 minutes until it started going. Once it started, we were gone. That's the thing about this freeway system. If there's no traffic, if there's no traffic and you can zoom through this, you can get to one from one end of the county to the other in less than like 40 minutes. And this is the county's big. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta go back out there. I wanted to go out there for the super show.
The Super Show.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go next year for that.
Yeah, I haven't been to a car show since maybe even I think maybe 90. Cause there was a big old fiasco and shit over there and some shooting and all kinds of shit. Some goddamn project kids don't know how to act.
Nobody does nowadays.
Yeah,
I want to go to that one out there, but I don't like to go to the one here because it's always some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just stay home and get my money.
I haven't been to a minute, but like out here, like the scene has grown out here. Like the lowrider scene has grown, and there's like different cruising spots where you can go to, what I mean, go cruising or like right there behind East Lake Park on Jackson. From like it depends on how many people are out there. They'll go from 20th Street to like 7th Street and back and forth, and then like in that industrial area, people be parked out there and families out there and everything and shit.
We were just talking about going out there for the super show. Petunia said, "Hi, babe, is on."
What up, Rachel? What up? What up, OG Pow Pow?
Oh, geez.
I forgot she's the one who came up with that name. Me and Ben were talking. I was like, man, I was like, you know what? He's like, nah, Rachel's the one. Petunia's the one who gave you that name.
Dude, I was counting it. I was like, "You've been on for like almost 6 months."
I should have put that on there instead of downsize. I should have put Pow Pow, huh?
You're
That's how I'm
ridiculous.
gonna start coming on there as Pow Pow. That's my new married life handle. Married life. When I come on here, I'm Pow Pow.
Our co-host, Alpha from the news.
Uh, OG Pow Pow.
Petunia's laughing at you guys.
Yeah, I wish I could send some links. I would have sent links to Ben and all them, but I can't send them because you didn't. Well, I don't have my other phone, but
Yeah, I don't know. I got alert. I got a pick. I've had this computer for like almost a month, but I haven't really had time to play with it.
hey, oh fuck,
What did you do, you goofball?
nah, I went to um I just tapped my screen, but I tapped it right as a notification came up, so it switched screens.
Mm.
No, I was gonna tell you, hey, you have your other phone with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go on to turn down your volume so it don't mix. You're gonna have to turn one of them down real quick. Um, go on to your page, share the live on there, to me, text it to me so that I can share that link because I can't do it from here. I'd have to close, but I wanted to send it out. That's the thing. We're just so ill. We're always so ill prepared for this shit.
I know. Well, it's always last minute. Like,
That's how shit always was for me and Greyhound though. Like, man, we the whole time like everything was always random.
I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna right now I'm gonna go on there. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Alexander's on. He said, tapping in. What's good, guys? Make up with all and be safe. Did you hear that, babe?
No.
Alexander's on. He said, tapping in. What's good, guys? Make up with you all and be safe. No, not him. No. To you too, Alexander. Hi. Long time no see. I don't know what the screen went black.
why? What happened?
I don't know. He's been in the same spot this whole time. There's like a echo.
Guess who's Bizak? Alexander was good, brother, man. What he do?
He
Man,
thought that was my nephew. Because he
I'm
should
so
be on too.
who?
My nephew, Alex.
Oh, he's gonna come on?
Well, I mean, just in the chat, just to listen.
Hold on.
I sent it to Rogelio too, babe.
What?
I sent the link to Rogelio.
Apparently that's the main.
Why can I not? Oh, I guess it ain't gonna matter. Do it later. What up? What up, JD? I just sent him a link right now.
I messaged him on Instagram.
Huh?
It is on Facebook.
Joey Duckies.
Honey,
Yeah.
did you hear me?
No. What'd you say?
Said JD is on.
Oh, what up, Dad?
Like and share the stream, y'all, for reals. Subscribe to the channel one time. Hey, so you guys want to start doing this again?
Yeah.
What are
So
your Fridays? Look, I mean, that's the thing about it though. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do it because we still had like two other jobs. Like, you know what? We're not. Actually, like we're calling it. Fuck that. I'm not. We're not. He said, hell no, it's Friday. We're done. So we still had two more jobs to do today, but he called it. Fuck it. It's Friday.
I'll have to figure it out because every other Friday I go see him, so I'm usually driving back at this time.
So we could. I mean, every other Friday is cool.
Yeah, we could do that. You want to do that, babe?
What?
Do it every other Friday on the Fridays I don't go see you.
Yeah, because I normally don't work on Fridays, but throughout the week I work. And you know what I mean? I want to, like, time that we're not rushing. She's going somewhere. You guys are with something or whatever. You know what I mean? I'd just rather, you know what I mean, they give me open time to spot.
Well, right now we'll set it where we do it every other Friday. And then we'll go from there. We're going to ask if we can. If not, we'll do it every other Friday. So that's what we're doing, guys. Are you good with that, Daniel?
Yeah.
And hopefully we have some more news on with the CDOC out here.
The what?
CDOC.
If they're auditing, they're gonna end up making some drastic ass changes, especially if they shit like this is coming out.
Yeah, it seems like first it was the 3 wardens, then it was 3 wardens and a major. Now it's 3 wardens, a major, and 2 of the heads from parole.
And since when? How long? How long did it? In what time frame?
This last week, this last few days.
All of these in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's like no, these last few days, like every day they're adding to
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah. You guys, G, I would prep for a search.
Well, they always do those, but
With shit like this, watch. They're gonna end up doing a system wide. They're gonna end up going system wide and going unit to unit to make sure that cell phones and all that shit. Watch, they're gonna be dicks about it. But it's a security issue. Depending on, because like that's the thing is who's involved.
Ben's on, babe. He said, cute little Greyhound, Naomi, and little Pow Pow. The regulars, JD, Petunia, where's Santos? On here for a little before I take a nap and take it tonight. Glad to have the live up and running.
Yeah, I sent Santos a link, and I was actually talking to him on the phone right now when you told me that you were ready to go live. I was talking to him on the phone.
Who's Santos?
Santos Salinas, that's Ritos. That's his fan. That you relate to them.
Oh.
I think he's the grandson.
That place is pretty good. There's a few other places I want to check out when I go out there.
Man, this is the thing about out here is there is so many different places you can eat at.
I've been seeing that on TikTok a lot. I've been doing a lot of the restaurants. I'm like, ooh, let me save that for when I go to Arizona.
Yeah, there's just so many now. Like they're literally like there's just so many stuff, so many restaurants, so many around now. Everybody getting in the game. But
What?
where did I eat the last time? Where did we eat at? I think I ate at Garcia's actually. It's pretty good. I hadn't eaten over there in a long ass time, but
What's that?
Garcia's restaurant.
Garcia's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't been there in years. Wow. It was years before that.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I hadn't been there since 1999. I know the last time I've been there. I went there in 1999 was the last time I had been to Garcia's.
Yeah, before we got out was the last time I went to Garcia's.
Right after you got arrested was the last time I went to Garcia's for real.
Why aren't these calls like that? So Satan said, hell yeah, glad to see the band back together.
What happened?
In a minute. He said, glad to see the band back together. But Ben's comment came up, and then I looked again, and then JD's shows before his. Like it's all jumbled.
Yeah, I was seeing that shit. Yeah, that's funny, huh? Oh, she went political, huh?
Yeah, I just texted her and I was like, dude, don't talk about that.
Yeah, not right now. She can tap in on my channel when I go live. Tell her to subscribe on my shit. Because that's where I'm getting ready to. That's where I am. That's where I am personally on my channel getting ready to turn to like all this other shit is trip, man. That's just all that. I ain't trying to get into all that stupid shit no more like that. I'm not on my channel because it draws too much. You know what I mean? Um, there's too much backlash from all these fucking sensitive motherfuckers about this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking at the comment. I see how they're coming in.
You said I'm sounding muffled.
That's why I was asking you at first. Cause am I still sounding muffled?
You guys like coming in and out. Like, I don't know if it's on my end or what. You guys coming in and out. I hear everything you guys say.
I'm gonna have to.
I was hearing like an echo. It's weird.
Am I coming through good or what?
You're coming through good. I don't know why my connection sucks all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a Colorado thing. I wouldn't understand.
Fuck off.
I got 99 problems.
Well, did I start this shit? This is what my third laptop that I bought.
Yeah.
And this one I'm paying a pretty penny for. It's the brand new MacBook Pro that just came out. Oh, I gotta find it. I'm hoping that my phone works. I have to try and connect it to this.
I don't know, Ben. I think you're underwater listening to us, bro.
No, because I can hear it too. I wasn't sure if they were hearing it.
Yeah, no, I don't hear. That's the thing is if there was feedback on my end, it would be on my end.
Yeah.
There's no feedback on my end. I'm not getting. I can hear like when you talk, like there's like a reverberation, and then time it almost sounds like it's doing that, but
I gotta play with this computer because I've never had a MacBook before. I always have HP. And so this one like threw me off on even setting it up and stuff like that. It's a mess. I gotta have my kids come over here and help me. Our daughter's all into this shit.
log off and on. She can't log off and on without killing this feed and doing it again. Yeah, I can log off and on.
That's not gonna help us, fool.
Take
So all this extra.
Turn the volume. Listen, turn the volume down on one of those devices and see.
Oh, okay. How about there, guys? Does it still sound bad? There's nephew, babe. You got to come up here, nephew, so you could help me with this one. I just bought it. I was gonna see if Teo will come over and do it, but that kid was supposed to come and fix the electricity in the house, and I've been waiting for like 2 years.
Who?
Our daughter, she's an electrician, and in this is my office, so all my work stuff set up in here too, and I don't like the outlets don't work, so she's supposed to come over here and redo the outlets and the box of the outside. She hasn't done it yet.
Turn the volume down on yours just a little bit more. It's better, but I think that's.
What about there?
Yeah, there's a fine point with it, but yeah, you can tune it in. You're probably about as best as you're gonna get.
Can you hear him, baby Jill? Babe.
Yeah.
Can you hear Daniel?
He ain't saying nothing.
Say something, Daniel.
Something, Daniel.
You're such a fucking smartass, dude.
Hey, I got it from your husband. Now what?
I believe that. Try and put the fucking speakers out so you can put the phone closer to it.
Oh, shit.
They say, yeah, it sounds better.
Don't get me started. Hey, so what happened with what's the name?
China?
China, yeah.
I think she changed her number again. She has so much beef going on TikTok that she's not allowed to receive private messages. So I tried to text her, but she didn't text back. So I don't know if she changed her number again.
She don't have any other social media?
Not that I know of. I'm gonna reach out to her best friend and see if she could relay a message for me because she was asking me. She's like, I want to get back on with you and this and that, but like we can't connect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta get in touch with her.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about if we start this up with my husband again, then I'll do the girls' night stuff again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we're gonna do Battle of the Sexes on here too.
Oh yeah, you want to do that, babe?
Yeah, we're gonna do the Battle of the we're
Babe,
gonna fight about it.
you want to do the battle of the sexes on here?
In what context?
I don't know. Daniel said
Yeah,
it.
I mean that's the thing is like what would be some good ideas from the chat from the audience, you know what I mean?
Good
Different
subject to talk about.
yeah, different subjects that we can go out of relationships, anything. Like just you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm single, baby. I got no problems.
Can you hear him, babe?
I can hear you guys in and out. I think it's on my end, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you only have 2 minutes left, so we'll end it, and then we'll pick this back up. Not this coming Friday, but the following Friday.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes short, everybody. We had to push it, but we were gonna start 5 my time, but
Don't call.
yeah, Greyhound didn't call back, and she was ringing and ringing and ringing. He was fucking making a spread, and you know what I mean. At least that's what I was told.
You have your stuff together. Let me know what time it is. What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's have our steps together, sir. That was on you. We could have went on at 5:30, 6:30. You don't want to call back for 5 damn hours.
I was out with the fellas. Okay.
I tried to tell you he was out there making the spread, man. That what you was supposed to tell her, bro.
All day, dude. He's called me all day today. He called me and he's eating. And I was like, for the love of God, please stop calling me when you're eating. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it drives me insane, dude. Like I hate it. He's all.
They got the little microphone right there.
So that's my biggest pet peeve. Like anybody that knows me knows that they can't chew gum by me because I hate the smacking. So anything, and he does it on purpose.
Yep.
And then the chips are the fucking worst.
He does it.
So I think we're gonna do 6 o'clock our time. So I think you guys are an hour behind us, Ben. So 5 your time. We'll put it out there. We'll let everybody know. I'll post something on Facebook too.
Yeah.
And then on the channel afterwards.
Yeah, and I'll send you a text once she hits me up and confirms it, and I'll send you a text, Ben, let you know. Well, I'll let everybody in my contacts know that.
Everybody, good night, baby.
All right, good night, everybody.
Thank you for using.
I love you, bro.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Dang.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back. We'll start doing this every other Friday, I think around 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is an hour ahead of Arizona. But me and Daniel will put it out and let you guys all know. But thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Married Lifers.
Peace.